Almost every day, we hear a story or commentary surrounding the issue of transitioning, transgendering, the hormonal and surgical altering of male and female. Behind it all, could there lie an ancient mystery, even an ancient entity? This is Jonathan Cahn. In The Return of the Gods, I reveal the mystery. This is the latest book I've written. Behind everything, what's happening now, the ancient principalities, entities that have actually returned to our culture and are changing everything. And when you see this, it makes sense of everything. Why it's happening, what's happening, where it's going, what's the future, and what do you need to know to survive and prevail in the future? Well, we're giving a taste of it. Now, I saw something strange, as I mentioned, when I looked at this goddess, this enchantress, this Ishtar, called in one place Inanna, in the Bible called Ashtoreth, called Aphrodite. And that is in her ancient inscription. She says something strange. She says, I am a man, and then she says, I am a woman. And an ancient hymn to her says she turns a man into a woman and a woman into a man. So as America turned away from God, the ancient warning is that the ancient principalities are coming back into it. And so at the beginning, this principality is a principality of sexual immorality. And so when this one comes back, we see this sexual revolution that has never stopped. But then as her possession of the culture increases, we will expect to see what? The deeper part, which this is her deeper work. She turns herself into a man. She turns others into the opposite sex. We are going to then see the issue of turning, of literally transitioning. You can retranslate that. She transitions a man into a woman. She transitions a woman into a man. Transforms, literally. Transgenders. It's all there. Transsexuality. So we would expect as her possession of the culture increases, we'd see this more and more. We saw that her priests, her ancient priests, actually were men dressing up as women, acting as women. But not only that, she actually had them, some of them, surgically transitioned, surgically altered. And that affected everything. It affected their hormones. Their hormones affected their life, just as it's happening now. And I found an ancient inscription, I put it in the book, where it describes the transition men dancing before the goddess. And they're dancing with scalpels, as if they're celebrating their transition. Now remember what I told you at the very beginning of these messages. The message called the mystery of the spirits. And that is that in Hebrew they are called, behind the gods are the Shedim. Shedim comes from the root word destroy. They're demonic and they destroy. And they do it by getting the permission of the person and telling the person they're going to give them liberation, but then they destroy them. This is just a taste. You understand now why it's happening. This is just a taste of the mystery revealed in full in the latest book I've written, The Return of the Gods. Return of the Gods reveals the mystery behind everything that's happening, why it's happening. You'll understand it with crystal clarity, and what is going to happen, and how to be prepared, and how to be ready, and how to prevail in the days ahead. The Return of the Gods is available everywhere, wherever there are books, for you to get, and for you to get for those in your life. Next time up, what is happening to our children? Could it be connected to an ancient principality? Hit subscribe. You don't want to miss it. This is Jonathan Cahn. I'll see you next time with the children of the goddess. Teachers are telling the children that you may not be a boy, you may not be a boy, you may be a girl, telling a girl you may not be a girl, you may be a boy, and then working on transitioning them even when hiding it from their own parents.